Welcome back to Tribe Athletics TV and our spring update. And of course, the first guy that we're going to interview is the returning quarterback, Steve Cluley, a man that led this team to 9 wins last year, to CAA title, and of course, 1 victory in the tournament as well. First of all, Steve, they tell me that players and coaches don't really reflect and appreciate the season until after it's over. So my question to you is, have you had a chance to do that? Congratulations on a great year.
Thank you very much. Yeah, obviously, when you lose to Richmond like that in our last playoff game, you have that salty taste in your mouth. It's like, oh wow, like our season was a disappointment. But we really sat down, went through that tape that weekend, and then that Monday we had a team meeting, and you really sat down. You're like, hey, like Coach brought in the CAA championship trophy, and you're like, wow, like you look back, and I mean, we had a great year. A lot of guys stepped up, and as a team collectively, I think we accomplished a lot of what we wanted to accomplish, and obviously we fell short of a couple of things, but otherwise I really can't complain about the way it turned out.
You are an all-conference quarterback. It's a very rarefied air that you'll be a third-year starter at the helm at the quarterback position. What do you feel like the positives, other than the obvious positives for Steve Cluley, first of all, and then for the team, being the experience that you'll bring to the table?
I think for myself, obviously, I've learned a lot. I'm a big believer in learning from experience. Learning from your mistakes. Obviously, I've had 2 years of games now, practices, spring ball, and I just like to collectively, in the back of my mind, remember everything that Coach Rogers teaches me, Coach Laycock, any of the coaches on this team, and I put that in my bank, and I just try and get better every practice, every day, every season, and I think that will in turn translate into a team aspect that's going to help us be successful on the field. I want to be the best leader I can be for our team. I want guys that are younger who are going to have to step up to be able to look at me and have confidence in me and be like, okay, if he's saying this is what I should be doing. This is what I need to do to make this team better.
I suspect the attitude on this team, as always, is wonderful, particularly coming off a great year. But you can look behind us and you see what will be ostensibly a brand new facility to play in. How excited are you about that?
Oh yeah, we're really excited about that. Obviously, right now we're focused on spring ball, and it's nice to see that because we know that just shows the success and the support we have from Tribe fans, and we want to be able to come out next year for the inaugural season of the stadium and put on a show and give the fans what they want to see.
You are the pilot of the Tribe at quarterback, and it's a little well-known fact actually that you're studying to be a pilot in the air, taking airplanes in the air. How's that going? Have you done any that kind of work in the off season?
Yeah, I've actually done a little bit since I got back from winter break. When I have free time, obviously football is first, school's first, but when I have free time, I like to get up in the air. I've flown a couple of times. I'm inching closer to getting my license. I'm right there. I'm knocking on the door. I just got to sit down and just finish it and be done with it.
Now, I got to believe as a pilot, I've never been there, done that, but you got a lot of things that are going on at the same time, simultaneously. Got to make quick decisions. That's pretty much to the idea of what a quarterback has to do in the pocket.
It is very true, and that's a funny thing is my one flight instructor, he said that he's seen that the best pilots that he's ever trained were athletes, just something to do with the hand-eye coordination and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely, when I'm done flying, I'm pretty mentally exhausted, the same as a football game, except football is obviously physical too.
I got a chance, or I understand that you went out to San Diego to train with Luke Rhodes on spring break. How is Luke? Can you give us a Luke Rhodes update with the NFL tryouts here yesterday?
Yeah, over the last couple months, I know Luke's been working his butt off. He looked great when I saw him out in San Diego. He came back, and I think he killed it today. I don't know the official numbers, but from what I've heard, he did exactly what he wanted to do, and I'm sure, obviously, he's going to impress a lot of people.
Well, we're looking forward to doing exactly what you want to do on the football field, not only as the spring game approaches, but obviously towards next year as well. Thanks a lot. Continue success.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.